Millennials, y'all running shit. We running shit. Dear late 20s / hello early 30s. I'm 28. I just turned 28 4 months ago, almost. And 30 is right around the corner. I realized that I am making a business off of social media and putting myself out there and reaching for my goals through this avenue. I realized that going towards your dreams, period, is a lot scarier and harder than I thought of. And I actually never been as scared, not scared, but it takes more courage than you think of to go after what you really believe is going to make you the happiest, make you the most lucrative in business, in physical wealth, and not even in physical wealth, non-material wealth. Before, my dream was to, graduate, do undergrad, which I did do undergrad, so that's good. Before, my dream was to go to grad school for different things and use my graduate degree to basically start my own practice. I got my undergrad degree in psychology and social sciences, and my plan was to go to grad school to either be a school psychologist or venture on the track of being a clinical neuropsychologist. And not to say that I won't do that, because I try not to put limits on myself. I am limitless. All of you are limitless. But that's not what my focus is anymore. And that dream never scared me. That was something I knew I could do. But this dream scares me. And this dream is to, the immediate direct step, the nearest future goal is to make social media my business and a sources of income, so that I am not in the 9-to-5 world. And when I really made a concrete plan for my dreams and my aspirations and my huge goals, my long-term goals, short-term goals, I realized this shit is way scarier than I imagined. And I see other people who are on a non-conventional route to doing or accomplishing their dreams, and I'm like, yo, I get you. That's why I think that I try to outreach and be so encouraging to people who are doing things that may not be seen as the traditional way of accomplishing success. Because I understand how much courage it takes. It takes so much courage. Even if you're not trying to do how I'm trying to do social media, I'm in front of a camera, I'm talking, even if it's not a public speaking type of thing, just enjoy. Okay, say you're online, you're selling bath bombs, whatever. You're doing this, you're doing that. It takes a lot of courage. You're baking. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there. And I have a lot of respect for anybody who really tries to go that route. You're making clothing from scratch, or you know what I mean? I guess just anybody just the generation that's before us. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of security, prayer, faith, confidence. And even if you don't have the full confidence, even if you have a lot of self-doubt, to fake it till you make it. Because doing this YouTube is scary. Writing is scary for me. And I think that's a number of things. I think that's because I actually believe in what I'm trying to do, and I see the end goal of what I am trying to do. what I will do and what I will accomplish. In your late 20s, like you have a lot of peers that are already on, maybe they're not at the top tier, but it seems like they're like a couple of tiers above you in success. And you know, they are having a blossoming family and blossoming business, their first home, they're getting married, they're just having children, and it seems like they're so much far ahead of you, but maybe they're not. And even if they are, so what? So what? That's what I had to realize, like, so what? Because chances are half the people you are like, wow, damn, like, why am I not there yet? They're not even there. They're just showing their best accomplishments on social media. Like, not nobody, but most people aren't showing like when they were sitting on their bed fucking crying their eyes out because of depression, because whatever. Like, most people aren't showing when they got denied for the interview, or they had the interview, they had the post interview, they had the interview with the district manager, and they didn't get the job. People are not showing when they applied to X amount of jobs and they got denied. They're just showing when they got that one yes, and you're thinking like, damn, everybody is getting these yeses, everybody is getting this break, and they're not. Like, that's what social media is a great, like, I'm grateful for social media. It is a great, we all know, like, it can be a great thing, it can be a fucking terrible thing, and it did come with a lot of drawbacks, but people are showing, what was that meme? People are showing their highlight reel, and you're comparing your life to the highlight reel. You can't do that, because everybody has gone through and is going through and will go through a struggle. Just like you are. You just got to compare your life to your life. What are you aiming for? What are you... Sound like I'm preaching. I did not mean to preach. I just feel like in your late 20s, you know, your early 30s or whatever, you're just about to turn 30. It's just like this thing where a lot of people are accomplishing these big major milestones. And maybe if you aren't accomplishing those same things, it begins to weigh down on you, like, damn, everybody's happy and in love and getting married and engaged and having a baby and da-da-da-da-da-da. And you're happy for them, of course. Well, if you ain't a hater, you happy for them. You're happy for them, but at the same time, you're like, everyone is like a tink, tink, like a ding, ding against your ego, I guess. Just focus on, like, your path. Be happy for other people's paths, and you never know what they went through to get there. You never know what they're gonna go through, and you never know what they're going through now. Some people lie on social media and act like they got it all together, and they don't. Some people are actually that happy and that successful, and you need to just be fucking happy for them and be happy for where you're at too. That's it, because everybody's life is different. There's a lot of people that they reach that material success quicker than me, and you know what, they're fucked up on the inside. And you know what, I struggled a lot on the inside for a certain amount of years in my life first, and now I finally got that shit combined and together and in a controlled space, and I feel confident with who I am on the inside. And now I'm just waiting for that material part to just fucking kick in, because baby, I know it's gonna kick in. And that's fine. That's fine. We put so much of a stress because of this social media world. We see the material success, automatically assume that reflects on what they are their success on the inside. And one thing that one thing that I have learned is that to be grateful for the non-material success. Love, joy, family. I have an abundant amount of love in my life. My family is abundant, and that includes family and friends, and I am so grateful for that. And some people don't have that. They could have all this material, physical success and wealth and all that, and they don't have the other part of it 100 and a billion way times more important than this physical shit. Matter of fact, it's probably the only thing that matters, because the physical shit can be taken away from you in a minute and the non-physical shit cannot. So this is, I guess, just my encouragement to whoever feels like me or who has felt like me, like who is on a road to pursuing their dreams, whether it be in your dream is an office type setting at the top of whatever, or your dream is to paint murals and they're sold for $1 million. Like, just fucking keep going, because everybody's terms of success is different. Everybody's walk of life is different. Everybody's childhood is different. You just gotta compare yourself to yourself, your higher being to your lower being. You trying to get on the same page, you trying to get up here, all of you, the physical, the non-material side. Keep fucking going. A lot of my friends, a lot of my peer group is the late 20s, about to turn 30 group. Like, keep fucking going. Millennials, y'all running shit. We running shit. Millennials, we are popping. We doing shit different. We're changing this world. Literally, I wholeheartedly believe that we are changing this world. We are doing things differently. We are struggling with things that our forefathers did not struggle with. And when I say forefathers, I mean just a generation before us, 2 generations before. They had their own things that they were wrestling through. We wrestling through this. We're getting through it. We gonna come out on top. Okay?
What you need, but you're acting like I don't. I got what you need, but you're acting like I don't. I got what you need, but you're acting like I don't.